Hello again. This is Indigo Metellus, and I am a realtor here in North Carolina. I'm located currently in Greenville, North Carolina, and thank you for joining me again on another training for branding, personal branding. For today, we're going to be on part one, and for today's lesson or training, we're going to be talking about building a business personal brand using the tools that I use to help me with my branding. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things that I use that have helped me as I am doing my personal branding for my business, as I'm engaging with my clients on social media, and also producing pictures for myself as I'm starting out in real estate. So I'm going to share some tools with you that I'm currently using. So the first thing that I like to use when I'm out in the field, when I am out taking pictures of myself, capturing the moment so that I'm staying engaged with my clients, whether they're sellers, they're buyers, or potential buyers or sellers or potential buyers of products that I'm putting out there. So one of the things that I love to use is my phone. Okay. Right now, I currently have an Apple iPhone, and I enjoy using this phone because it takes, I can do video, I can edit on here, I can use tools such as InShot, I use tools such as iMovie because it's free and I can use it on my phone. What I like to use is my iPad. So I take my iPad, or any tablet will do the job. It does not have to be Apple. I just so happen to have Apple products, so it just makes sense for me. But with having my my tablet, I like to bring this with me when I'm going on showings because I can pull up the MLS up here. I can use my phone as a hotspot if necessary to pull up the MLS on here, so I have the facts of the house that I'm showing on my tablet. It looks sleek, it looks professional as I'm walking around. It doesn't look like I'm on my phone. So I'm engaged with my buyers or my sellers. So a lot of people, they may feel distracted because they may feel like you're not paying attention to them because you have your phone in your hand and you're reading off things, and they may assume that you're looking at text. But if you have your tablet or your iPad, you can read off those same facts for them. Also, the reason why I like the Apple products is because they basically, what I have on my phone, I can have on my iPad, and what I have on my iPad, I can also have on my laptop. So I like to use the notes. I like to write notes. I like to, when I'm talking with my clients, I like to put them down. So the notes, I know they also have that on Android products as well, a system where you can write notes, keep track of your client's information, keep tracks of to do things that you have to do. So that is another tool that I like to use, is the notes on my iPad or on my phone or on my laptop, because they sync all. As soon as I write a note on my laptop, it's going to be synced to my iPad. And so that's another tool that I like to use, is my notes. Now, as far as taking videos, I can either take a regular video on my phone of myself, just like I'm doing right now, talking, and hey, everyone, this is your girl, Indigo Metellus, out here doing the training, blah, 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 something real quick and easy. Or I can pull up my iPad, do the same exact thing, but the feature like I like to use is iMovie. So let's see. I'm not going to get into the demonstration of how to use it in this video. Right now, it's just talking about the tools that I like to use. So if you can see, these are some of the things that I like to use. Some of the social media tools. Let me see if I can get this right here for you. Okay, and you probably can see another one of my tools I'm going to talk about, which is my ring light. But right now, we're talking about some of the things on my iPad. So the iMovie right here, you can edit your movies. You can put some, you can edit, like if we're doing this right now and I wanted to do a quick edit, clean some stuff up, take some noise that was playing in the background out, I can go to my iMovie and do that. If I have a sound that I want to just record my voice, I can do it in GarageBand. I can use PhotoGrid to organize my pictures how I want them to be. I also like to use this link right here if I want to create. I want to see how many people are clicking on my link, so I'll use this app right there. I like to use Canva to also create my videos, also schedule my posts to post to my website or post to my social media, or create templates, or create my social media posts, my Instagram posts, my story posts. I like to do that in Canva. If I want to do a podcast, I have my podcast right here. If I want to go into my I upload a video to my YouTube and now it's uploaded, I can use this YouTube Studio to go back and edit, to put a end page or a title page. I can use that there. I like to use InstaSize, and InstaSize is another tool to help edit photos. It can give you different filters, lighten up the mood. It's almost like Lightroom for Adobe, but this makes it so much easier, especially if you're not so tech savvy. I don't know, every time I try to come close. Okay, anyways. And then I like to use MailChimp to build my landing pages, to capture emails when I'm doing email challenges. So I can have people go on there and Planoly. I like to use Planoly. It's a free app that also allows you can pay for the upgrade, or you can use it to post to your site. It also allows you to pull it up and see how your Instagram looks, so you can arrange how your next post will look all on one time so that your colors will flow. So these are some of the tools that I use to edit my social media when I'm posting. So these are some of the tools that I use. Okay. Some of the social media that I use to post to is Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I use Pinterest sometimes. I don't use Snapchat as much. It's just too much stuff. Like, it's a lot. But my main, like, what works for me, that's the other thing. When you are planning your brand, it is good to try all the things. But once you try it, because you don't know where you're going to pop off at. You might pop off on Instagram, and you might get your followers, you might get your clients from Instagram. You might get them from Facebook. You might get them from Twitter. You might get them from Pinterest. You might get them from TikTok. So it's good to have it all set up and have a cohesive look, the same look on all, if possible. And you can create that look from Canva. You can create that look using the social media tools and edits that I just showed you on my iPad. But having a cohesive look all the way around is a part of also building your brand. In this video, we're just talking about the tools that you can use to help to assist you on creating your looks. So I've already talked about how I like to use my phone. I showed you some social media tools that I use to edit my posts. And I showed you how I like to use my iPad as well, especially when I'm out in the road. Depending on my day, I always have my phone. I like to bring my iPad, or I might switch it up and bring my laptop. But majority of the times, like if I'm laying down in the bed, I'm watching TV, I got my phone with me. I have my iPad with me. So I'm able to still watch my show and still work at the same time. That's just how I roll. But getting back to the social media, figuring out which platform works for you. So we're going to talk about branding, social media audits as well, and how to do that in a later video. But in this one, we're going to stick to just the tools that you can use to help assist you with building your personal business brand. So talking about picking a platform, utilizing the platforms, because like I said, you never know which one you're going to pop off on. And you might be, or it might be easier for you to do TikTok. It might be easier for you to utilize Instagram. It might be easier to utilize Facebook. But the fact that you're utilizing them or you're attracting. Another thing that we've noticed or that people say is that even though you may have all your brands set up, you're promoting all your brands, it might be the clientele that you're drawing might be YouTubers. That may be the way that they're looking up how to buy houses, who to buy a house from. Oh, you're in my area, so you plugging information, doing your I heard that YouTube now does 1-minute videos just like Instagram and TikTok. So if you're a person that likes to do 1-minute videos because it's quick, it's easy, you can get the information out, try YouTube, put it out there. There are people that are looking. You never know where they're going to find you out. So don't discriminate and just be like, well, I'm just an Instagram person. It's okay if Instagram is your favorite and you utilize it or you understand how to use it more than you know how to use YouTube. But you can still upload the video to YouTube. You can still put it there so that people can still be attracted to you and your following can still find you, right? Okay. Another tool that I like to use is my vlogging camera. Okay. This is my favorite thing I like to use. It gives great pictures. I like to use it as well because it has this flip up. It's a Sony 5, I think it's a Sony 500, 5,000, a Sony 5,000. It should be cheaper now because it is, I think they have a newer brand now. I mean, a newer number. It's like 65,000 or something. I don't know, girl. Sorry, I don't know, but dropped the piece that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so this is my vlogging camera. I love to use it. It's super simple. I'm not a big old photographer, so all of that extra stuff, like, it's beyond me. I like it simple. I like it easy. I don't want to be overwhelmed. So I picked this camera after doing reviews on it. I like how it has the zoom capability right here. I can zoom. I can use my attachment right here, put it on the hole right there, and I can swivel it on. I can place it on my tripod. And that's what another thing I was going to say. You can easily get a tripod. Yes, there we go. Off of Amazon for $9, $10, $20. You know, I have like 3 of them. And I got an Amazon basic one. Hold on, I meant to pull this other one. So I have a travel one. Like I said, I have 3 of them. Here's a travel one. It comes in a nice, sleek package right here. So, you know, let's see. Okay. So this one probably was really cheap. So let's see. Here we go. So you can extend the legs out right there. You can make it even longer right there. You can utilize up and down when you're filming. And the attachment that I put on my camera, it goes right easily in here. Oops. Okay, hold on. Okay. Easily slides right in and clips down. So now I have my tripod, I have my camera on me. So if I go to shoots and I want to do a video in front of a home, I have one of these tripods already in my car. I can turn it on right there. Gonna go ahead and take it back off of here right quick. And so I have the recording button right here. So if I want to record myself, I can push record. As you can see right there. Hi, everyone. This is Indigo Metellus, and I'm bringing to you Building Your Business Personal Brand Using Tools, Part 1. And when you're done, you go ahead and stop it. So I like this feature. It's super easy. If I don't have a camera person with me, I can video myself right here. And I can see myself. I can strategically place it how I want to place it. Once I'm done with recording, if I want to take pictures of myself, it gives me a nice countdown right there. And just gives me a nice little countdown so I can see that right there as I'm taking my pictures. Another reason why I bought this camera is because there is a component that is attached to your phone right here. Sorry, my phone is a little yikes. But you can send, like right now, I can send that picture that I just took of myself from my camera right to my phone, edit it in my social edits, and post it right to Instagram, post it right to Facebook, post it right to Instagram or YouTube or wherever I want to post that video. Simple, easy. That's why I love that camera. I carry it with me everywhere I go. It's always in my purse because you never know. You know, it gives good pictures, good lights. Like people will be like, oh my God, who took a picture? I took my picture. I took my own picture on my pod. Ching, I took my own picture. The other thing that I just invested into is a Miracle Sound mic. Okay. So this helps when you are, you can plug it into your phone if you have one of those jacks. And so it's just a simple little mic. I like to buy things in kits. So the more stuff that's in a kit, you know, I like to get a lot of things at once for a great price. So I have my mic right here, and it's a Miracle Sound mic. It came with some other tools and things. The newest little baby I have is my portable ring light. I just recently took it with me on a trip. And so this part, the ring parts, fit perfectly in my backpack. The tripod, it extends taller. It has these adjustable things, so I can put like my phone right here, or I can put a phone right here. You know, I have this already. I've been had this attachable. So if I want to put my iPod here, I can take this part loose, and snap it on there, or put it up here and have my phone right here. So that way I'm getting different. If I want to do live on my Instagram, do live on my Facebook, I can put my iPad up here. I can put my iPad up here, and then I can put my phone right here, and then I'm giving myself some light. So that way I'm capturing my content on 2 different platforms where my audience can catch everything on the 2 different platforms that I'm giving them. And then I have a 19-inch ring light that is, you've been seeing a little bit of the light, a little bit of that light playing on my iPad. So those are the tools that I use for capturing my social media, doing my videos, doing my pictures, editing my social media, editing my pictures. I'm going to get into a deeper conversation or training on Canva. And Also doing Instagram auditing. So, and then other couple of tools, MailChimp, um, MailChimp, and a couple of other things show you how to do them. A quick little rundown if you want to know more on how to use them. Some of the places that I went to learn how to do it more in depth is one, I tried it out and I just fooled around until I figured out what I wanted to do. Two, YouTube. I YouTube everything. If I cannot figure it out on my own, I am going to go to YouTube because somebody has took the time to sit there and figured out how I could be successful in my brand, right? And then three, if you don't want to do it, pay somebody to do it. Your girl is getting ready to open up that extension of her brand. So if you don't have time to do it and you want to pay someone to do it for you, you can pay me. I'll help you out. I'll help you get you squared away, have your site looking flawless to the point where now you can manage it yourself. So trust and believe there are ways to make sure you are successful with building your personal business brand. This was part one of the tools that I use to help me be successful. And I believe I captured all the tools that I use. As far as building and putting out my content, these are the tools that I use. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to give me a call or email me at Indigo Metellus, Indigo Metellus at gmail.com. Once again, I'm Indigo Metellus. I am a realtor here in North Carolina, and I'm also a brand investment strategist. Yes. StreamYard was being a little hater and wouldn't allow me to put my new title on there that I cleverly discovered that that's what I am. I am a brand investment strategist. So once again, these are the tools that I am using currently. If you have some tools out there that you feel are better or that you are interested in learning about, let me know. Definitely let me know. I'm always interested in learning something new, how it can make my brand even more flourish even more. Okay, so this is part one of building your personal business brand, and this was part one, tools.